Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Yo, what is going on? It is happening. The markets are crashing and no one knows why. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, craziest story. I caught wind of it around I want to say right before noon, maybe even sooner. I hate Gary Gensler. There he is. Our boy, our savior, Red Sox. Nice to see you. Bright and early, Red Sox. What's going on, buddy? Yes, a lot of people do. A lot of people hate this man. And you wonder why he continues to be in office and doesn't resign. Does he really have the greater good of digital currencies or whatever securities he's trying to regulate? Does he have that? I think not. So we are going to talk about the markets. Almost everything has dumped. There is not a single thing that I've looked at that hasn't. Let me just... All right, so let me get in right here. So I have gone through this article. You don't have to. Just sit back, relax. In the end, they're basically suing Binance, saying, hey, you're not a registered stock exchange. You're illegally operating a stock exchange. And even more specifically, they went after certain tokens. And the tokens they went after are Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Cody, Algorand, Filecoin, Cosmos, Sandbox, Axie Infinity, and Decentraland, right? So they're saying, hey, those securities that you're trading include these. So, which is quite different because XRP is not in here. Hey, man, XRP is supposed to be in here, remember? I think Binance was trading XRP, right? Or maybe they weren't trading it on the exchange. They just have like an XRP version of Binance on Binance Smart Chain. They have an XRP token that's pegged to XRP. Binance and its poor financial controls meant that the customer funds were diverted, including potentially for personal uses. So that's basically what they're implying. Woo-wee, I'm here. My crypto pie, William, bright and early. Welcome. It is Monday. By the way, guys, 3 goons in the house. Make sure you smoke that like button on the way in. We're literally in the, I don't know, I feel like we potentially witnessing history. A lot of guys are trying to throw the chart at me. Don't go freaking throwing charts at me, bro. I understand, but like the news that caused this dump far exceeds, right? This is like drastic. Like, dude, Binance is the top exchange, right? You come after the top exchange, Bitcoin's gonna get hit. But what's important is the levels that Bitcoin's trading at continues to be consistent. There are red days, but that support line was viciously supported throughout. So we know that if BTC, not if, when BTC goes back above the 26667, we're going to be back in a state where the market appears greener. Notice the terms I'm using, right? It appears, it feels. But in reality, guys, we didn't dip too hard. It's only 5% decrease. Yo, Teddy, guys, exactly. Announce it. Let the goons know. We need to know who's in here. Let us know. Announce yourselves. Who's watching? And you know what's going on. What are your thoughts on the market? What are you guys feeling? You don't have to just sit here and listen to me. I really am interested in having a conversation with you guys as well. And what's important, at least in my eyes, I know the Ethereum maxis are already Teddy ETHL down less than 5%, while BTC's more than 5 on the 7 day. But guys, overall global crypto 1.09 trillion. That's barely a hit, right? We've seen this as low as 1.12. Now we're seeing at 1.09. Yeah, wow, this is expected. Yeah, exactly, Goop. You got me, buddy. I completely agree. Um, that's this. I know it sucks. I know. Hey, this is it. But I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. So yeah, I was very disappointed in the SEC's movements again, but also not surprised at the same time. We knew. Um, yes, I pray to you back, Goop. Thank you, thank you. We knew this was coming because how many times have they said this? Hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. They give you that time frame, and then guess what? They do it. Everything Gary Gensler said he was gonna do, which is not written, right? This is verbal things that he has said, and he blindly does it. A 2 year, 2 years later, but he's still doing it, right? I'm sorry, maybe less than 2 years, but he still said whatever he says. Hey, I'm coming after staking. Hey, I'm coming after this. He really is going after these things. Has to be one last check out. 13th Hinman emails come out. Yeah. Yeah. Is that why XRP wasn't included in the suit? Why is XRP not in here? What did those emails say? I want to know. I want to know, dude. And it has to be something crazy because I don't know if you guys are following the XRP case. Don't worry if you're not. I'm following it for you. Um, the lawyers for the XRP side actually stepped down or asked to be dismissed. They still have other counsel representing them, but it's still weird. It's like what caused them to go put it in now, right after the Hinman. Hinman off the SEC website today. Oh yeah, he's off the SEC website. Oh, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Today we charged Binance. Oh wow, I didn't even know that they ran a Twitter that the people were actually SEC Gov. Is this the real? We are operating as a unlicensed securities exchange in the USA, bro. Binance Chief Compliance Officer 2018. What? Did he really say this? Regulation by enforcement and lawsuit by media. The public doesn't trust the SEC Gov for a reason. Yeah, this needs to be liked, bro. What the hell? Today we charge Binance Holdings, BAM Trading Services. Oh, they got someone else too. I guess it's Binance Trading Services, probably, which together operates Binance.us. Okay, so they got Binance US and their co-founder Cheng Peng Zhao, CZ himself, with a variety of securities law violations. It's fine. They're going to pay those violations and they're going to continue to operate. You let this bro slide though. I don't think they've let him slide, right? He's still getting he's still they're still coming after him. I mean, I think he's just under house arrest. Gary Mr. Burns Gensler wants crypto space down to buy, but no. He doesn't even want it down to buy. If you listen to him, he thinks like blockchain and crypto is gonna ruin payments and what it provides, and it makes no sense. This is a guy that taught school on blockchain. He taught classes about blockchain in an Ivy League school, and he comes out here and he's the most miserable guy. And it makes you wonder: is he really so smart that we're all wrong and we're not seeing? And somehow his genius level on blockchain tech and what it can do is just that much greater, that he sees the greater good that we just can't see. I bought Algo because Chair Gensler praised it and its founder back in 2019, and now the SEC alleging Algo's unlawful security. Maybe I should just stick to Bitcoin and XRP. Yeah, exactly. You notice Bitcoin. Wait, was Bitcoin even on the BTC? Was not. Ethereum was not. So yeah, that's what you're sticking with. BTC, Ethereum, XRP. They go after the biggest. Wait, did he really? Do you guys want to listen to this? Let me. Let's see if he really showed this. It makes me wonder. All right, ready? All right, ready. Let's go.
Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has performance. You could create Uber on top of it. Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's
Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Yeah, he said it. He literally praised it. I don't even know what to say to this guy. This is so sad. This is so sad. You're currently viewing the latest version. So full list of crypto asset securities as alleged by the SEC. So BNB, BUSD, right? Solana, ADA, Matic, Filecoin, Cosmos, Sandbox, Mana, Algorand, Axie Infinity, Cody, AMP, Rep, UST, TRX. That's it. This is the full. No BTC. No BTC, no USDT, no USDC, right? What happened to all the big ones? Guys, this is literally, the writing is on the wall. This guy is clueless. Gary Gensler needs to rethink why he chose to do what he is doing, and really consider writing some things down. You know, hey, it can't be one way. You can't. I mean, I understand. Yay, Teddy, he sued Coinbase, he sued Binance, but he's got a lot of lawsuits to go through. For the rest of his career, he's going to be revolving. Okay, maybe not him, but at some point, he's going to have to go to court himself. You know, and just knowing the track record, I understand, Teddy, the government always wins. Yes, the government always wins, but there are times that the government doesn't win. And these are the decisions we have to do. Yes, by the way, SK in the building. Triple G, smoke that like button. Please smoke that like button. Also, phone of John Deaton, lawyer hacked. Wait, was it hacked? I saw like some lawyer was hacked, but I didn't realize it was related. BlackRock wants all your XRP bags. Dude, there's a lot of XRP. And XRP, even after all this, continues to be top 10, guys. Never forget where we came from and what we've done and where we reside right now. So let me quickly put up XRP. Can I see it on here? Sorry, stocks, market cap, crypto cap, Binance, USDT. Yes, give me this. So this is XRP. Entire market dump, XRP, no worries. We're going to come back. And it's coming towards that, and this is, I know I haven't shown XRP chart in a long time, especially, when we got in and it dumped and I was depressed, blah, blah, blah. It actually dumped below even when we got out, and it has continued to have that upward trend. And I am going to zoom out just to understand where we were in January, right? 33 cents. We're literally looking at close, like close to a 2x right now. XRP continues to do what it does, and it makes you wonder, and I know people are going to find me, oh, Teddy, you can say the same thing about BTC in January as well. All right, buddy, let's go. So BTC in January, 21,000. Right now, BTC is 25,000. But why I say this, BTC is not close to a 2x. 21 to 26 is not close to a 2x. So the coins you invest in, the amount and the quantities you get, and the risks that go with those smaller altcoins, if you will, because it's not Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? Oh, but Teddy, it's a blue chip. It is XRP, but there's a lot of risk to it. But the guys that are holding onto XRP are making larger profits than someone that's holding Bitcoin or Ethereum. This is something to consider, especially when we're in the crypto markets like we are. You know, it makes you think. It's like I keep saying, hey, I'm a Bitcoin maxi, I'm an Ethereum maxi, but what about these altcoins that continue to reside and do fairly well over time? Just like the example of XRP, right? 33 cents. We're almost makes you wonder. Let me see here. What up, Lazy Jedi, by the way? Gucci boy, Daddy G and the goons. And keep an eye on the 7 tokens that are ISO 222 compliant. And you guys know I have that YouTube short out explaining ISO 222 and what it does. And it's definitely something to consider. I do think it's a gimmick. I think it's buy the news, sell the rumor type thing. As soon as the compliancy stuff comes out, boom, people are gonna sell. So, but I still, credit needs to be given where credit is deserved. And XRP, even after all this BS, you guys are XRP gang doing fairly okay. Quite happy to see that. So yeah. So off topic, I know this isn't crypto related, please, but did you guys see that Apple released a VR headset? What the hell? One second, let me bring this up because this is literally wild. Apple Vision Pro, it's like the most searched thing today. Let me see if I can do the YouTube one. Where is it on YouTube? I thought I seen someone put it up on. Oh, is it on Twitter? Wait, maybe it's on Twitter. Maybe I can grab the video from Twitter. Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Get ready for the most hilarious. I don't know if you guys seen this, but we gotta see this. Get ready. Get ready. Ready. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2, 1.
Dreamer, you're nothing but a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands in
What
your
the
head?
heck?
Oh no, I said dreamer. You say you are a dreamer. Well, can you put your hands in your head? Oh no, I
November
said
2023. Napoleon coming to the theaters. Yeah, people are gonna be walking around. It's coming, guys. Facebook said it's coming. Now Apple says it's coming. Google said it was coming years ago. Google was the original. Hey, I know that. I've seen that show. I've seen this show. I forget what it's called, but it was good. Yes. You guys are gonna buy one of these? Guess the price. Everything is security. Nothing is security. We got Drew. Hello, Vision Pro. So, is it gonna help you with your vision? These are the questions that matter. Yeah. So, what do we think about that, dude? When I first heard about this, at first I thought it was like some kind of weird joke or like April Fools or one of those things that those guys do. But no, this is a legit thing. And I'm a nerd, so I did all the reading about this. And what you're seeing is even the eyes and what they're showing you is supposedly not even your eyes. It's like faking your eyes, and it's made to look like your eyes. You can like scan your avatar. It makes you a 3D avatar that you can do phone calls with, and it looks like you, but it's not you. It's just like a real version of yourself. And you can watch movies, which you could do with every VR headset, you know. So, freaking Apple definitely makes me wonder, like, what the heck are they doing this to compete with the Meta? Right? Are they competing with Facebook's VR goggles, HTC VR, which Facebook has said, "Hey, we're closing down, we're shutting it down, we lost all the money on the metaverse. It was a horrible idea." And then here comes Apple. Oh, you think you made money? Get ready for our version. I think the reality is there needs to be integration into wearables. The watch was one way that we've integrated. It would be interesting if we start seeing these VR type headsets. I do like that this is more augmented reality more than VR, where you still can see what's happening around you while having the ability to also immersify as well as have the best of both worlds. So you see real world. On top of that, you see the virtual world, which gives you that augmented reality feel. So I definitely like the marketing material. It will be interesting when it comes out. I think it's slated for early next year. And we've seen this even with Zuckerberg, right? Meeting spaces, having phone calls, all that right on the VR headset. So this is nothing new. In order to even see this, you guys may be wondering, yeah, they can't be looking at her with the goggles on. No, what they're seeing is a 3D version of her as an avatar when they talk. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. But yeah, that's exactly what's happening. And you know, it's definitely eye-opening. It makes you wonder where we're headed. The battery life on this was 2 hours. As I said, guys, I really read up on this. I like nerded out. Like, what the heck? So yeah, this is what do you guys think? Did you guys see this, or is this your first time seeing this? Let me see this. 3D television without television. How cool. Dude, we were promised freaking what's it called? Yeah, 3D TV. We were promised holographic TV. You know, you can see the entire model. Teddy, look at it. It's a hologram. Okay, so this is probably what you would see when you put it on. More pixels than a 4K TV for each eye. Dude, they're like 16K now. Our most advanced spatial audio system ever. Dang. Responsive precision eye tracking. Eye tracking is important. Eye tracking and like even if you have controller tracking, that's also quite important. Oh, there's a lot of sensors they put on this. So the price of this, $3,500, guys. No joke, $3,500, and it's really early adopter tech. Use AR to view Apple Vision Pro. Open this page using Safari on your iPhone or iPad. An all-new platform, an all-new world for developers. That'll be interesting if they give developers access to this. Imagine making a metaverse in Apple's. Dude, I feel like that would be instant money. Actually, this is probably where the devs are going to gravitate to. It's like, I just made you an AI hologram robot to be your friend in in the Apple world. Come talk to Bobbly over here, and you're like, oh, what's up, Bobbly? Let me see, Drew. So when you get a chip in your brain, you can just close your eyes and watch on your brain. Drew, don't tempt me like this. I'm a big fan of Singularity. I love what Elon Musk is doing with Neuralink. I think those are the baby steps we need in order for full integration into the human body, which would help advance the human species in having a hybrid biological and technology, biotech, if you will, type world, which I think would be awesome, especially helping in Oh my god, yeah, this is basically my first mind went to when Apple released the Apple Vision Pro, right? I'm like, dude, what is Zuckerberg thinking? I'm like, meanwhile, at Meta, this is Meta. This is what Meta when Mark Zuckerberg released Meta, this is what we saw. So Apple has definitely, their marketing team has yet again done quite well. Guys, this is still 999 Google Glass for community guns. No. Wait, what's 999? What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. I don't feel nerdy enough, and I'm sad. Yeah, and then this. Mark Zuckerberg, guys, company meeting. You know that thing that we closed down that we said wasn't making profits and that people weren't using? It's not because of graphics suck, it's because we didn't do it right. We need to do this. We need to show people their eyes. We need to show people their eyes. Oh my god, I could totally see what if this ends cable service? What do you mean? Cable service is gonna continue on. It's integrated into politicians. It doesn't matter, but literally, even if you look at cable companies and like what they do and how they're bought and everything, it's already happening, buddy. The cable services are here to stay and to have ways to continue to advance, so that way you continue to use them in one way, shape, or form. What is interesting that someone said to me, especially relating Netflix and YouTube together, is Netflix, right, spends how much millions and millions of dollars to produce these Netflix shows that people are watching worldwide. They're spending all kinds of money, right? You know what's crazy? YouTube does not spend millions and millions of dollars, or if they do, it is not at the level of Netflix. In order to sustain shows, we literally watch YouTube shows of OG content, and they're doing just as well as Netflix. So it makes you wonder about YouTube and Netflix and stocks. You know, it's like cable, YouTube, Netflix, and this is an industry that we thought dealerships were going to disappear. Who was it? Carvana, and some other one are going to take over, Teddy. There won't be any more dealerships. And then it's like, dude, what the heck? Like, none of this stuff is, expected to just go extinct, right? We're in an industry of like cancel culture. Like, I even had it's not truly cancel culture, but it's like the culture of like negativity to really show integrated into politicians' pensions. Yes, that's exactly right. But we're in this type of culture where people are just like, oh, this is it. Things are coming to an end because of this, or this is going to replace this. Guys, we have been replacing things since the dawn of time, and people get replaced. The people that get replaced move on to greater things and do more meaningful tasks, right? If your job, including my job, this is something that even my devs have talked to me about, right? And they'll come up to me and they'll say, hey, Teddy, developing doesn't matter. AI is going to replace all of us. It's like, dude, what? AI is going to replace all of us. They've been saying this for years. Just because AI is now at the point that it can do problem solving, it can do this and that, doesn't mean that your job is now, that's it. You became an IT developer for nothing. There's no more point in going on. AI is now replaced. Guys, when factories first came out and machines were introduced and we went through that whole technology boom and people lost their jobs in the factories, what happened to all those workers? Yes, they left the factory, but they found other jobs. They continued to improve because we didn't need them spending their, which I know people love to get money for doing meaningless tasks, whatever. But at that time, even back then, when new tech comes in, people continue to move on. So I think it is important. It is important to keep note of this. Now we have seen Meta We have seen HTC, we have seen Apple and Google, right? All these big tech companies are coming into this augmented world. Microsoft, right? Don't forget HoloLens. Guys, something is happening before our eyes. This is baby steps to something that could be far greater. And truly, Google, I know there's probably some other ones before Google, but Google Glass really pioneered this augmented reality feel. So I'm a big contender. I know I went off in a tangent here. I do apologize, but I was half surprised when I saw this myself. You know, I wasn't a sad panda at all. I was quite happy. All right. Other things that are important, especially for the goons. I don't know if you caught it. I did release the Porsche experience on my YouTube channel. So if you didn't get a chance to check out what I ended up doing in Atlanta while I was there, go look at that Porsche experience video. It's definitely crazy because we did the whole off-roading. You'll see some of the NFT holders I met. You'll see we did the food tour. I've tried everything. Anything you can try, I have tried. And you see the Porsche experience this time in Atlanta, a little smaller. It's not as a full-fledged day like it was in Spa, but it's enough that that it's a good time. So if you guys have time, do check out my video. It's the Porsche Experience Center driving review and food tours Atlanta, so you can see all the Porsche pioneers. We've seen Miami before. I know I call him Miami. He has a real name. His Twitter's like his Instagram's booming too, dude. I'm sweaty throughout this entire video. Food's not spicy at all. I have hyperhidrosis. It's what happens. But amazing things like green pickles, fried green tomatoes. Sorry, it tasted so well you couldn't even tell they were tomatoes. And I've tried like all the things like Indian food, pani puri, samosa. Trying to think. I just break it down in video form. Editor did a great job explaining. You can see that we're very close to the Atlanta airport, and this is the kick plate. I literally did all three of these cars, and I controlled the hardest one. I had the best record of controlling it. The guy was like, "Dude, I'm surprised like you were able to do it that quick." I'm like, "Most people can." I'm like, "Thanks, sir. I feel like you say this to everybody." Teddy, I want to go swimming pool with Apple's new stuff. I don't know if it's waterproof, buddy. I feel like it's not waterproof. They fixed the robots that took their place. Exactly. They have better jobs and they're helping grow the tech adoption, really. And we're not going backwards, right? People aren't going, screw the machines, man. We got to replace them with the people, man. No, that usually is not happening. And if they are, it makes you wonder. So I just want to highlight this. So this was a 73% gradient hill that the Porsche Cayenne climbs. He even did steeper ones, but this one was 74%. You're literally looking at it and you're like straight up in the air. And the guy doesn't even have his foot. The guy doesn't even have his foot on the brake or gas. The thing's just going and stops by itself midway. Like you're just like, dude, why did you stop right here? He had full control of this car the entire time we were there. It was so cool to see. And even to show like the full power of Porsche, he ends up going down the 74% grade hill in reverse. So this car is coming towards us as I'm sitting back here going like, dude, what the hell? We're literally gonna no, we were fine. But yeah, this is definitely a fun video. If you guys weren't able to see it, I would check it out. Just released today. Let me just go back to this is basically what I want to talk about today. There was nothing else that happened crazily. I know there was a lot of clickbait. I even clickbaited you guys a little bit saying the markets went down. I'm not going to be worried till this goes down under $1 trillion. As soon as we're under $1 trillion, I'm back to like, oh man, this is it. Bear market's in. And there's all those analysts that go, hey, Teddy, I told you this was coming. You should have listened to me. And it's like, no, dude, like it's a 5% down today. and tomorrow news could come out and could be like, hey, something happened, and now we're pumping up 20%. So biggest loser of today, definitely Pepe. I'm sorry. I want to believe in the Pepe. I love Pepe, but unfortunately, it's just not doing so well. So I continue to hold my bag, and it has suffered. Considering pulling out, moving it around, seeing if I find better entry. But I don't want to Shiba Inu myself either. And for those guys, XRP right here, right, number 6, even with the SEC and everything going on, XRP continues to make traction, up 3% on the 7-day, while everything else, see, almost everything else is down. Look at this. This is why it's important, guys. This is why it's important. Keep track of the news. Know what's happening with your bag. Don't do what I did and Diamond Hand, Blind Ape, continue to hold for no reason, not keeping up with the news on what's happening with your investment. Because unless you're doing blue chips, if you're like me and you've degened into meme coins and you left your money overnight and it's gone to zero, you're not getting the money back. That token has pumped and dumped, and if you're not on that token watching it, then DeFi is not for you. Start looking at these not the ones that Gary Gensler says aren't securities or mentioned in the lawsuits. I would start accumulating personally, but not financial advice, as I say. All right. Let me see here. So yeah, clickbaity. Want to tell you guys about that. We talked about the Apple Vision lawsuit. Could be a huge mistake or bring needed clarity. I think it'll bring needed clarity. No, this is an opinion piece probably, but yeah, this will definitely be a first mover. Asia. Why did Bitcoin fall to 25.4? We already know why. This is the sole reason. This is negative news. This is the biggest hit that one of the biggest crypto exchanges, and even they had highlighted some metrics in there. It's like within the first minute of announcing, it was like $87 million in withdrawals or some BS. And I'm like, dude, that is wild. Hey, Apple's new headset. We just talked about this. See, it is a crypto thing. It's on CoinDesk. There you go. And it's gonna have Apple Pay, and they're gonna take 30% of everything. Dude, I'm really considering developing for this now. Like, this could be the new thing. The Disney connection, mainstream appeal. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to see this in CoinDesk. Livewire. Okay, Genesis bankruptcy judge extends mediation. That's good. SEC could preview what Coinbase may face. What do you mean? Coinbase was sued first before Binance. What do you mean may face? Coinbase is going to go through this first, no? Wasn't Coinbase already sued? Am I dreaming up? SEC sues Coinbase. I'm pretty sure they were. News. Coinbase sues SEC. Oh, maybe it's the other way around. Oh, even Coinbase stock falls. Coinbase stock falls 10% after SEC sues Binance. Oh, dang. So I guess it was the other way around. Coinbase sued the SEC after months of silence from federal regulator. That was a month ago. Yeah, so now he went after Binance. If Gary Gensler going after Binance, is Coinbase next? That is a valid question. Okay. So now this Coindesk article making sense. See, this is how we get informed, boys. We read, we fact check, we look at the things. And if you're too lazy, just sit back, relax, smoke that like button. You know how it is in this channel. We're not becoming millionaires in this 45 minutes, but we're making the investments that over time, hopefully, we turn out better for ourselves than worse for ourselves. But yet again, not financial advice. And yeah, I have been doing a lot of recording. I'm trying to get new material out to you guys. I'll be giving that to the editor. I don't want to overdo it, but I definitely want to get some more content out to you guys as well. So you will see, and I know I said it last week as well, and I delivered. The videos came. So definitely hit that subscribe, stay up to date with the information. People still that were interested in ordinals. If I know I'm going slow with the content with the ordinals, but if you reached out on Telegram or Twitter, I did respond to what I'm using for my ordinals NFTs and where I purchased ordinals in order to move them to my ordinals wallet. So I will, try and simplify it in the video as well, because I think ordinals is going to be big when the time comes. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm out of here. I will see you again tomorrow, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. If you're a goon, we stream every day, Monday through Friday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see each other again tomorrow. You stay safe. You have a great day. My palms are itchy. I think that's a good sign. So I'll see you again. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Stay safe. And remember, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.